Mr. Ngatia, in Kenya today, there is the talk that through Uhuru Kenyatta, members of the Kikuyu community are in power. What is your take on the politics of our son is in power, so we are in power?
From the beginning, there are two types of Kikuyus. You asked me about Kikuyus. There are two types of Kikuyus. Those who love their country and they have been always ready to die for it. And those Kikuyus who are traitors. That is the rich and the poor. And this system was there even during the Mau Mau. Remember during the Mau Mau, there were two types of Mau Mau. The genuine Mau Mau and the Komerera. Genuine Mau Mau were fighting to liberate this country from the yokes of imperialism and the colonialism, because British people have oppressed the Kikuyus, taken their lands, put all their sons in prison, killing Kikuyus like nobody's business. Believe me, the Kenya history we know today that is being taught to Kenya schools is distorted, first and foremost, is wrong, is fake one. The true history of Kenya must be taught. But today we are told Mau Mau are terrorists. Remember, Mau Mau are terrorists. Oh, the same case applies to Kenya. In Kenya, the ruling class is the enemies of the people, because these people, they are above the law, they control everything in that country, they own banks, they own mass media, FM radios, they are owned by them. These FM radios must support the status quo, the ruling class. Now, the most oppressed Kikuyus are still living in the villages. And I have done so many videos. If you go back to my videos, what we don't have now in Kenya is only spikes, villages surrounded by spikes, and the trenches. Otherwise, during Mau Mau, these Kikuyus were put in every village, the most poorest people. And it is not strange because it is happening in Iraq. You see there are two types of Iraqis. Those who support the American, the occupation, and those who are fighting, especially the Saddam people, the Baathists. The same case applies to Syria. So in Kenya, we have the ruling thieves. They oppress the Kikuyus. They know Kikuyus are suffering, they don't care. Kikuyu are suffering from jiggers. Kikuyu are the leading in the prison. If you go to prison in Kenya, you find the majority of people in prison today in Kenya are Kikuyus. If you go to mortuary, morgue, where dead people are lying, you will find the Kikuyus are the majority. You go to every slums, you find the Kikuyus are the majority. Landless are Kikuyus. Squatters are Kikuyus everywhere. Yet we had two presidents. We have three since independence. Fake independence anyway. Kenyatta, he never solved the Kikuyu problem, especially land issue. Mwai Kibaki, he ruled 2 terms, he never solved any problem. Mtoto ya Kenyatta, Uhuru, the butcher of Naivasha, and the Lemuru is now the leader. The leader for what? We still have Kikuyus being eaten by jiggers today. We still have Kikuyus who sleep hungry, handicaps, maimed Kikuyus, tortured Kikuyus. They are yet crying there. So what we are talking about is brainwash. You brainwash people, they sing like Nyakenywa. Nyakenywa are old Kikuyu, primitive women who cannot read and write. They used to sing for Jomo Kenyatta. When the Kenyatta comes, Harabeno ito mokona niamotulia namotulia lilo vito nagekenge nagede kwa Jomo kugira. That brainwashing, and it is happening to this day. Believe me. Kwa hivyo, hii mambo, when KRI talks of oppression in Kenya, we cannot forget not only Kikuyus who are oppressed by these regimes. They are fake. They are educated people, trained, educated from Western colonialism, whereby they sell others illiterate hour. A good example you can even see. The police commissioners or the military leaders. They live in better houses. Their wives, their children are carried by Land Rovers taken to schools just like Europe. But the soldiers they represent live in tents, in dilapidated houses. You go to prison, it is the same. Kikuyus are majority, they are full. You have seen in many videos, even in Kenya, soldiers are treated like dogs. For instance, the attack that was carried by Arachabab in El Ade. These soldiers were taken there, some of them are Kikuyus, colleges, all from walks of life are still there, being ignored by Ruto, by the regime of Ruto and Uhuru. We don't need criminals who call themselves leaders, and that's why the KRA has been appealing. Please, this time, vote Uhuru out. Let's make him a one-term president. Because he is not a president of Kikuyu. He cannot defend the Kikuyus. Kibaki failed to defend the Kikuyus. His father, Uhuru's father, Jomo Kenyatta failed to defend the Kikuyus. Kikuyu people have been fighting for lands. You go to central province, everywhere, there is village. Why do you have these villages? There is no development in these areas. Children, malnutrited children, life expectancy in the Kikuyu land. Today look at the problem in the Kikuyu land. Crimes, beer, alcoholism. You can't read alcoholism in Kenya. Go and see my videos I have done. Because all leaders who sell beer are Jubilee leaders. They are rich people selling beer to poor people, giving them poison. Beer is poison. They are poisoning our people. Uhuru Kenyatta is yapping every day. Uhuru Kenyatta, he is rubbish. He is useless. He is not the right person. His father failed Kenya. Kenyans must understand this. We need a leader who will come and liberate not only Kikuyus, but the whole of Kenya. Tuli kutiri wadana wa mugongo. Onayeto alwagerera fururi uyu witu. Yago waliwe mwetonyo na gaithuothe. Umuthi fururi uyu woirwo ni ngati na mutiga gwikia ni muri uguo. No kio no muthi gutire munene aneneto mathanite Kenyatta. Mundu wetwo Moi. Dictator Moi. Dictator Kenyatta, dictator Moi, dictator Kibaki, and the dictator Uhuru. The butcher does not have guts to question the British and ask them where they buried Kimasi who fought for this country so much. It is known. There were data. Everything in the archives. And tunajua wasugu wanaweka archives. If they have archives of Kodagama, Dr. Lebuman Craft, Dr. David Livingstone, why not Kimathi who died in 1956 and was buried by them? So, tunawasaliti hawataki tusike Kimathi vizuri. Sababu hawa ndio wanaleta hii tabu yote munaona Kenya. Wasaliti wakachukua serikali. Na gikonde kuga twahurire mufira, gucenga mufira oguo, uingire ngoru. Tukiingiria ngoru, batie kioyo ni eroreri. Kusi moto toyo uguo, na those who doubt Ngatia, go and read Professor Ngoge Wathiongo's book. Maina Kenyatta and the others. Don't be ignorant. Kenya is ruled by traitors. And I repeat again, Kenya inatawaliwa na wasaliti. Viongozi tunafaa kuchika na kuwafuga na kutupa kii, or we hang them in the nearest tree. Thank you very much.